then the government is in trouble. The government, if you finish this government, let's thank God. Because as from next year, it's said to be fluctuating. And all the people that is in the government, they are liars. All of them. They don't know why they are there. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know the reason of staying in that system. They are just pushing the vehicle like this. They don't know where the vehicle, they don't know where it's going. So the forefathers of Liberia, they are in pains. It's very regrettable. Even the former president, simply, is even regrets having this person as a president. So that is just it. They believe that Dr. Ware is too much for Liberia. That is the man who have brought transformation to Liberia. That is the man who have turned Liberia to mini London or mini US. And he will have done it in the second term. They didn't understand. They are angry with him. They believe that he's against them. They believe that he doesn't like Liberians. That's what they believe. That's what they believe. Liberia will be zero in sports. Zero. 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 Go to Nations Cup now. Go to Nations Cup. Let's see. Let's see Nations Cup. Go to Nations Cup. I'll give $500,000. If you qualify for Nations Cup, I'll give your national team $500,000. I promise. Your national team, if they go to that's exactly what you are experiencing in Liberia now. If you don't know, in 2 years' time, Liberia will be one of the worst countries in the whole world. Worst country in the whole world. If Liberia will not protest against the government, tell me there's no God. If Liberia will not begin to cry, coming together to cry and say, we don't want to again, leave, resign, tell me there's no God. I will never serve God again. I am a prophet of God, and I'm talking as a prophet. Right. The hardship, you have not seen that ship now. In 2 years' time, you will see the hardest hardship you have ever experienced. Liberia will drink dirty water, and they will be thanking God for drinking. That's the kind of president you have. This president does not have anything. He doesn't have any template. He doesn't have any roadmap for the nation. They just force him there. It was a rigged election. Rigged election was forced on you people. Was forced to be president. So, and the people who connive to do all of this and put him there, right? US.
You mean US, the United States?
United States. They are involved in this election. I am telling you, not politically, I am telling you spiritually what I foresaw. It was rigged. Totally rigged. And now they have seen it, that this person cannot put the election right.
It's kind of type of broadcast.
Okay.
Because when we have vote, they said that a comprehensive report of their funding and attached the Supreme Court ruling, amnesty law, and everything. And the position statement for the commissioner who decided from here. They said the way forward is the Panama House discussion. Complete. Then when Baka come now, the agencies are coming there. They belong there, won't be there. And you know where you just thinking, what kind of way Baka, what kind of thing? You want to go after people? Then the CDC still control the lower house in the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went talking away, talking of thing they did. Number 15, they did a resolution. Because of money problem.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow. They almost signed to the Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh. But when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani. Team Bani. But when I went to I said, what is going on? You were here when we sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to Ghana here. Then Baka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because you were not the wrong level.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving Ababa for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finish campaign for the Ghana Ome. Then he wants to persecute us. He does want to persecute us. So what is going on with Kung? And Kung said, well, what I will do for you to help you with lawyer, your part has been good over lawyer. It was from Kung offered my own son offered that I went and saw a resolution. I'm not saying that why you did this. You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baka send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move. Yeah, correct move.
All that did our fiasco.
And then they went down and everything finished.
Yeah. But I download your Sunday. I want to carry the radio station for a minute to play the money. That whole program, I finished downloading it in my phone. I call the guy said,
let them press. It's so good for a moment. I say in there. Let me say it's small thing that you can go to and figure out.
Yeah, I really want to go get it in. I use something, I'll get it in. Then you play that whole thing that you're doing, because from the Africa brought the whole thing from starting. Even when you are moving that the Togo president you joined that so. Well, only when you took the son. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I saw the whole thing.
When the Liberia and Togo live there.
Yeah. So the Liberia, I think on top. Yeah, I saw the whole thing. I finished downloading everything on my phone. I called the guy. I told you I want for him to play the whole thing even in the morning. Then he play in the evening the whole program. And the other people are giving no to what you doing because people need to start selling that. Why you see me the program I want for you to be playing it. Don't get deterred. Don't mind anything the man will say. 2029 can be a very good opportunity. The way things going.
I ask God to bless me. God has brought where to you. He tried we already. Nothing he did. They only stole more money. Such a good numbers.
Yeah.
They can look at what they thought they could do for the people.
Me like a son now, but I mean the way things going, I can't support that me. That me get win election.
I'm not winning. No.
That mean I don't, but you can win. I can't support you. Yeah, clear.
No, I'm not winning. No. Well, our expectation was to be with MDRF to be on.
Yeah, but I saw something that when I really surprised me was cool to see, remember India. I saw the thing on the newspaper or and things.
What he did.
I said, what? The man when got that December. The papi said was skeptical. We had to go talk to the papi. You see, some of the things people don't understand you. Some of the things God can give you the vision and think that you are very skeptical for you to go. Oh, maybe they say, oh, they. I was there. They gave it to the man. The man that did. The man say, if you want to do that thing, you could not come back to the executive committee member and say, oh, because I go on the people party, they say I'm gonna do that. You just go do up there, you do it.
Right. It should come back to us.
It should come back. Oh, days they are only doing it because I want the president, but we'll still unite our party, we'll still do our party. The man win
if he come back, we're not going to agree because Boyka did his assessment on the 2017 election. You remember that he wanted there were not going to be no vote from Bikano.
Yes.
and she was with Liberty Party, and they were in court with Musa Beti Danku. So to present Yomi as a running mate, Musa didn't have to agree, and they were not going to agree because they were for commits.
Yeah.
So the only way out there was for Nima County to bring a VP to win.
And you know, coming try it to see that you going and will not coming support for that angle. They were coming lose the election.
Yeah, cool. I told him, say, I'm a student bro MDR. So that's cool. The cool, I told him, I'm a student bro MDR. So let MDR and UP sign a document. You produce a VP, you produce a senator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That what it is. But horsepower, nothing I think about it. But nobody can be used to that. Who knows today can't do it. Of course, hey, now they're for it. And just go on and we let the application. Why you believe that person that they will hire this one? So that one thing they get to know one, God, there are certain people you can't sweat this. You sweat this, that's why you sweat it. Now, all right. Yeah. Because they appreciate what you do. They appreciate what you do for this one. That therefore will come just to give them the opportunity to live long. If you tell me,
Let me say, hands up to all of you. It's great to the Almighty God. We say thanks ever so much for bringing all of us this far that we are able to end this entire week in the form and faction we are doing. We all may have come from this for this week and in good health, but I don't think we all going in good health. Yeah, but whichever way it is, we are all going in good life. Yeah. So we are living it. And that is it right here on this very day. We are very grateful. And let me say hands up to all of my fantastic students who are already up here and running. And I not tell her, what's up, boss? You are back home. Yeah. That is your home. You are back home. So let me put it that way. And yeah, we're getting on new students here, but the old students here, plenty. The Clade Addison and old student. Ability. I got a lot of old students that I should be giving some grades too. And December, that year, we're going to be giving you your grade. So some of you, before you can get grade, you must meet me. I will know how to push on the grade. Okay, Nina Kwe, I will give you some kind of grade, but I don't know where to put you. But again, I know what to do. But yeah, for you to get the kind of grade that you're supposed to get, you don't know how the prof can operate. The kind of time here now. So Google Grace, I will promote some of you. Some of you I will leave you with me in a class so that we all will be together until we can go to the next era again. Yeah. Rita Hart, fantastic student. And one of the newest students who really doing well in recent time is Emmanuel Bro. Yeah. Emmanuel Bro is doing well in recent time. That kind of student they can want to be passing all over the place so that they will get free grade, not doing nothing they're doing. But I know how people can follow place. I know that one. And CC, Law, Destiny, Tabla. What's up? I hope you're doing so great. And I feel how much all of them here. These students, they can't go. It's a VT, how you doing? I hope you're doing so great. Yeah, you're gearing up, for the Tuesday match. Yeah, it's all going to be about Tuesday match. And we are very excited about the momentum that keeps building up for our Tuesday, and especially the areas I'm expecting, and you can't do anything about it. And we look forward to seeing that all will happen for the best. Where is Matilda? I'm not seeing her in class yet. Where is she? I wish she's somewhere around. You're please tell Nancy Jordan. Nancy Jordan not happy with me, Matilda. Nina says that her Christmas is on me. Nina? Okay, yeah. It's on me. I will keep it on me. I know exactly what to do. Yeah, I will keep it right on me. You will get it. So we are getting there, and with God, all things are possible. And I'm looking at all of my fantastic students who are here, the offline students as well. We are very excited for all of you. And so I think, and Nathaniel Wilson to say, in a class hungry. What you can do in class hungry? Yeah, you can do that, and you can come to class here. Oh, Matilda, I knew you, yeah. You please share. I know she was not telling you how to share again our instruction. And the prefix instruction of the day. You please share. So please share, and when you go on the YouTube, just subscribe, and subscribe, so that the day we Facebook giving a problem, then you will get. So that's what I want you to do. Go to the YouTube as well, and of course, just like and subscribe, so that the day Facebook giving small problem the way you're doing the other time, then you can also have that. Joshua, what's up? How's everything with you, my man? I hope you're doing so great. Joshua, what's up? How about that over? He has called a whole clothes. He said, "In the whole everywhere, and you and what to call." Emmanuel brought us up. I just recognize you, but I say you some kind of student you want full place to get free grade, but it will not work. No student can full place in class and then just get free grade like that. It doesn't work like that. So we are grateful and to the Almighty God for everything. And Henry King, yeah, stay around. He announces that. So tonight we have the weekends stuff that we have here, like our money we always give out to you on Fridays. So it is 25. That's where we are. Yeah, no, 25 is the code. *799 *25 hash is the code. That Friday code is what it is. So for each person I will call up tonight is 20,000. So you please join the queue now and start playing, because I will do draws after every 30 minutes. Yeah, after every 30 minutes, I will be able to do draw. So please try to join us as we move on. Very good. With God, we are getting there. Fatu Sharif, hats up to you. I hope you're doing so great. I'm seeing all of my great people then here. We'll work it up. You don't worry. And David Jackson said he's set to take note. I wanted to get called. No, I got taking note. No, take that note. If I ask him one question now, he will not answer straight. That's the whole thing. We just won't cause noise. All right, and that's what it is. And Matthew Andrew Colley is following me from my cradle land. We call that place Lac Grand Bassa County. That's up to you there. You guys are great people. And, I love you people so much. I'm representing you well. All the lackeys, I'm representing you well. Very good. And I let Oswald Twain who try to misrepresent Harvard University. For me, the lackeys, we are representing well. And the Louis Arthur Grant School of Law as well, I'm representing well. The AMB Zion University, I'm also representing well. The Cottington University graduate program, yes, I'm also representing well. Those are there, because these are places that are passed, and I know we have to represent. We are on it, so we are representing well. And all our friends there can count on us that will never disappoint them. We'll always make them proud. And no student should meet a teacher here after class. If you want to meet a teacher, it has said tonight. The way they country they were gonna teacher would not want me with a student there after class. Okay, no problem. You can meet me after class, but we're not going to discuss in depth. Now, grace business we're going to discuss. They get pastor appreciation in a church, so you can also get teachers appreciation too. So that teacher appreciation there, is nothing about highest bidder, because in the churches too, the people pay the big tithe that they didn't want, they can go visit to their houses and offer the biggest prayer. For us, no, we're not going to do that. Anyway, money now, money can answer all things. So any student, who want to see the prof, appreciation for the prof. On the 21st of December is going to be my birthday. Yeah. Normally, I do nothing. I just observe it and celebrate. I can celebrate or observe it. Which one I can do? Okay, I can observe it at the same time as celebrate. Keep playing. And I keep playing. Very good. Keep playing. We'll already get there. Yeah. The online students, I get good news for you. On the data thing, I get small good news for you, but I just halfway good news. So you know, good news that you can really what to call. Yeah, you can just halfway, halfway good news. And so I think they go me and I'm gonna go me there. So anyway, we are certainly getting there. So keep playing *7 and *25# is what you can play with tonight. And we certainly get there. It's 20,000 I will give to each person for tonight. 20,000. I'm saying it and I mean it. You know, normally when I say my things, I mean it and I do it. 20,000 I'm going to be giving out. Yeah, that's good. Folks, so there are a lot of things happening in Mama Liberia. And I tell you about the Oma here. The Oma here, the Mama Liberia here, they were married to some husband there. Some of them they are useful husbands, some of them they are useless husband there. But you can't blame the man for that though. No, you can't blame the man. And so we are here. Let me see something somebody just shared with me. And okay. Okay, I'm seeing something here shared with me. And yeah. So I'm seeing it. And so there's something unfolding at the National Legislature. The reason you see I am very careful in dealing with any communication from the majority bloc, because as far as I'm concerned, any kind of way they proceed is not worth discussing. But there was something that they did today, and I will talk about it. But I don't want to lend it credence for now because they are not legit. So whatever action they took, we hold it at that yet until the bill of information can be passed, and then the actions, because anything they're doing now, as far as we are concerned, is not a void. So any action they're taking, suspending people, dismissing people, indefinite suspension, they are illegitimate as far as we are concerned, because since the Supreme Court said return to status quo ante, pending the matter that was before the Supreme Court, and after the Supreme Court said what it said, and these guys are proceeding the way they are proceeding, which some of us believe strongly they are in error, we're not going to lend credence to this. So we'll save some of these actions that they are taking for now, because we can't have here on a legitimate group of people taking certain action, because the Supreme Court said any other sitting that runs contrary to XYZ is ultra virus. So since that is it, and I believe in it, I can be discussing an action of a group that is operating illegally. I can't discuss that action. So they took action according to them. They took action against the HR on some grounds. So I did ask the HR to just tell me the grounds, and he showed me some things. He gave evidence to that. I have it, but I don't want to give credence to you guys, because discussing their action means I'm giving credence to them. No, I'm not going to give credence to them. As far as we are concerned, they are still reckless, they are illegal, and that is just what it is. So I'm not going to give credence to that, right? So I know what's unfolding there, and until the court can decide, thus may be a legitimizing further their action or legitimizing their action, and we can all come up and say what we can. So you can diet. You get 20,000 tonight for each one of those callers that will call up, and I'm expected to call up about 35 persons. 20 times 35, plenty of money. All right, 35 persons. You could be one of those lucky winners. Yeah, you could be one of the lucky winners. So it is *799 *25#. That's the number. So that's why it is. But let me come to speak to some of the issues. Thank you, Nelson. I'll deal with the issues, so don't worry. Anything you're sharing with me, I'm seeing it. We'll try to table it and then deal with them subsequently. We'll deal with them subsequently. So we will give it the treat I ought to be giving. Don't worry. We're not going to just discuss them the way the guys think they should. No, we're not going to do that. So keep playing. It's *799 *25#. And that's why it is. Right here on this very die, and we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here beaming with life and out of good health. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. So keep playing. *799 *25#. I told you how to save this code all of the time. Yeah, never give up. Play. You will win it. That money is very vital for you, for all of us, because I'm inclusive. So how you doing? Let me share with you something, class. Because we're going for, and most of our time tonight will be about the rallying for the Tuesday's gathering, peaceful assembly that is building up momentum now as we speak. And some of us, the last time I ever went for protest-related issue, it was the Chala Musu thing, right? Because it had to also do with the law. We wanted for the law to take its course. So since it comes back to the same law again, that's the kind of thing that we can support. We said non-political. There should be basis for us coming up. The law is for everybody, enough for specific political party, enough for specific individual or whatever. It is for everybody. If one person is threatened by the law, it affects everybody. So it could be you. It will happen to you tomorrow. So we can sit down and laugh. That's the last thing that you ever want to say. They said the court. No, it's often said in the judicial canons for those judges. It said that the court is the last place of hope for mankind on earth. You know why? Because the law, anybody can want you any kind of power they want to use. It is the law. And power without authority is the law. Power without authority is the basis for which I'm coming to that other topic later on. I'm coming there. I will get a little. I shouldn't jump the gun. We are coming there. So I just want to tell you that most of our discussions tonight will be about rallying you for what is expected to happen on Tuesday. So these are the kind of things that we buy into. So we are here and we want to do what we can. What do I put first? Okay, let me put the LTA thing first. So today, the Liberia Telecommunication Authority, after all the noise we're causing, they shared it. They came back to something. The government not just serious. And I know what they are going through is tough. It's challenging. I know how government is able to raise millions just from communication. But they believe that the GSM companies are not making the government to benefit. So these they are promotions that they are carrying on with competition to get subscribers here and there. The government is not benefiting. That is the thinking of the government. So if competition, why do we open the market for competition? So that it makes things affordable. It makes in fact, what competition, it brings in quality as well, quality services. That's what competition does. Now, we had Lone Star sell here in Liberia during Taylor time. One SIM card, you used to get it for $25, right? And after they have a Nokia phone, no 3310 Nokia phone, so now you get ready. Not Nokia 3310 phone. So now they will sell it to you 15,000. I think LD or something like that. Very expensive. So now 300. Because at that time 5,000 was $100 during those times. So 350 United States dollars that what people used to buy phone with. And when they block your SIM, because when you don't put money inside, they will block it. When they block your SIM, you know how much government was raising that time? When they block your SIM, you will never ever be able to open it. Say you go to the Lone Star people again, you get them $15. Then they will open your SIM. Then you start operating again. Meaning you will always be putting money inside. Under no compulsions. People were living because they were communicating. It was the time we were now getting used to this mobile and iPhone and of course the GSM stuff. Them, yeah. Later on, government told it wise on the very unity party to say, look, we need to open this market. So when unity party came and so forth, they look at it, they said, look, let's bring in Orange. In fact, it was Telecom at the time. Telecom came in. Telecom came down, they start selling, that's only there. SIM card price start dropping. So now your SIM card, when you go for it now, get free. Just for you to everybody go. The competition started because Telecom needed subscribers. They started giving a lot of promotions. So Lone Star started adjusting to Telecom. Right? So those were the things that were happening at the time. Who they were benefiting? The citizens start to benefit communication. Communication, because when there is competition between the two, they will always fight for subscribers. They will give best services, attractive offers. That's what will be who enjoys it? The citizens. Now, the government is saying that these promotions, these people are doing, because so now when you call somebody on the other side, tell them, look, Lone Star on data is like this, Telecom on data is like this, Orange on data is like this, just like that. So the citizens, they have options to determine which one are the subscribers. Now, in the basis of that, everyone will fight for quality to maintain their subscribers. We don't call them audience, right? We call them subscribers. So to maintain their subscribers. So they will always give out these offers. So now they'll tell you, say the data is like the voice of all those things are attractive. Who then stand to benefit from this competition? The citizens. So these guys at the LTA, knowing that the government will not coming to the country again, because they said Omeo was going to come back to the country. They said no international people were coming on George Weah. Because why? George Weah was president in this country, and nobody was coming to this country. So they said Omeo was going to come. Now that they have lied to you people that Omeo will not come, they look at areas that they can start squeezing money out of y'all so that y'all will pay them. Y'all will continue to rescue them because they are rescued. You continue to suffer. So y'all will continue to put money in your pockets. Things that they said in the past were wrong. When government was trying to put in place, because I can remember, put in place those measures to just curtail, according to them, I can remember under the Weah administration, they said, look, we'll take up the 3 days free calls. And then it will come to this level. You see, the only reason why Weah was successful, Weah was a popularist president. There were several measures that Weah took. And Weah did it in the interest of the people, though. But you see, there were actions that Weah took. The reason you're receiving the kind of backlash you're getting now is because you people were condemning these kind of foolishness all over the place. Just say, oh yeah, they were foolish, they were this, that, yeah, and you see why suffering you now. So we have talks on actions then. All right, administration. 3-day free course went board. They told the GSM companies to substitute for these things. They all got to go more into the voice bundles. So since we are taking up the 3 days free course, there must be something that will accommodate for it. That's why we are did. You don't just trash out everything like that. We are saying since the 3-day free course, that's what they call, you're trying to break down because the competition will still be healthy. You're trying to break it down and start giving LD. People will be buying $10. People will be able to afford to buy $10 in a voice bundle. They can buy $10, $30. That's why you saw people were not feeling it when the 3 days free call went away. There were alternatives. What alternative you people put in place? Nothing. Everything you did was to collect from the Liberian people so that you will continue to give money to Joseph Boakai, putting money in your pockets, and then you're flying around doing all of those things. What kind of heartlessness is this? You see, you came to rescue people who are drowning. Instead, you are stepping them further down at the depth of the river. In the ocean, they were drowning in there at the depth of the ocean. That they play your kick in the air. But they went for you to rescue you. It's like our April win because the citizens went to rescue you people. Oh, they didn't know that. Oh, they were going to rescue you. Now they are rescuing you. Now, why don't they? It's like I am A, B here. Sam Andrews decided to come and jump in the water to rescue me. Right? Sam Andrew lifts me up. Because for Sam Andrew to rescue me, he has to jump in the water. So Sam Andrew jumped in the water with me, lifted me, and then decided to put me offshore. And instead of Sam Andrew holding my leg, because I begin to step Sam Andrew down so that he will stay in the water. That's the mentality that people using on your ears. You went for them. You told Joseph Boakai for in the water. When you brought Joseph Boakai, he stepped you down. Prince Johnson went for Joseph Boakai. He brought Joseph Boakai out of the water. What did Joseph Boakai do? Put him into his grave. Prince Johnson, he went for Joseph Boakai, took him for in the water. The moment Joseph Boakai saw the shows of the look, he said, what? He stepped Prince Johnson until Prince Johnson went to the grave. In fact, for him, no more rescue again for him. Because there's no way for him to even be rescued. He's dead. The coon, the same thing. They are destroying. They're keeping you down. Look, for me, I don't care about anybody who voted for who or whatever it is. It's about their country now. Look, some of you did it with your heart. Except for those other people who did it out of just jealousy, envy, and some foolish thoughts. Except for them. But for those of you sincerely, just stood by and say, look, some of us, we are doing it, and not because we hate anybody or whatever it is, because people can choose to make some of these things. We can come up to it. Right? Now, they have been rescued. Y'all went for them. They didn't come for y'all to rescue y'all. Y'all, the Liberian people, went for them and rescued them. As a result of that, they are on shore and they're stepping y'all down for y'all to remain in the water. Some of you will die there. Some of you die already. Already. Some of you will die. Y'all will stay there. Because you know why? It was Joseph Ta, the young man, whom we are gave money to say, please be near Joseph Boakai's sick bed. Where Joseph Boakai's children was sitting down, his son was sitting down to maritime. His son didn't care to go to the park. It was that tabor. The moment the tabor rescued Joseph Boakai and he got well through Josh Weir, what did he do, Joseph Boakai? He stepped down, took the job away from him. That mentality. That's what I'm telling you. So the wickedness that they are doing here, the Liberia Telecommunications Authority, the wickedness they are doing here is quite terrible. Recently, when it got in power, they were trying to do something like they want witch hunt radio stations to say, oh, the people are obligated, blah, blah. They tell you previous government don't know the challenges the media landscape go through. Some of them that even in power today, their radio stations owe the government then, despite them being critical of the government. But you couldn't have come down on these people, especially the media landscape itself is even looking for government's own way to help them to survive. That's the media of communication for our people, so our people are in a state of awareness. We know that they have to do this here and there. Those are things. Now the LTA, now they say, okay, you know what you will do? We'll clear from these people. I thought they were announcing to people here that they're bringing some kind of internet, something that it will be all over the whole country. And they say start waiting. They got ready now because they're looking for money. They want to raise the money. They don't have it. So because of the noise we've been causing in recent time, the Liberia Telecommunication today, they released a press statement. They said, today, they said they held consultations with the National Association of Telecom Consumers, that means Orange, blah, 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 all over, and mobile network operators as well. So those are the ones we're talking about, to resolve public concerns about the pricing of telecommunication services. To resolve it, right? They say they want to resolve it. The public concern is taking away data, voice bundles, and all of those things, right? They say as a result of these consultations, the LT has authorized the mobile network operators to begin providing promotional and prices for consumers. So the promotions that they used to have, they will put it back. But guess what? Let's continue. They said during this 1 month promotional period, that means 1 month. What is the rationale? You said you're going to resolve the problem. They said during this 1 month promotional period, the LTA will remain engaged with consumers and other interest groups and the mobile network operators to fully address public concerns over the price of data and other telecom services. Chief, that's been reckless. You say you want to resolve the issue. Let the people to do what again. So why are you going to come here again? One nothing and go back there. Why are you going to come here us to come talk about again? To come engage us? You think you can convince us to tell us that you want to take away our data? It can work. No data can go away. That data will not go away. That data will stay there. You will look for money. You will go look for Omio. Wherever Omio is in Malay, you will go to Omio for that money. You bring it so that you can run this country. You will not suck it out of us whom you came to rescue. And I'm just sorry for my brother Patrick Horner. But you see, people say something. Let me tell you this. You know, some of the things when we sit down on the radio, when we're talking all of the time, you may not find sense in it. But it is normal life. There were times, in fact, there are times, even up to today, the lawmakers at the Liberian Senate, all of them, most of them, some of them are corrupt and bad things happening. And sometimes they will together take these decisions. Then when these decisions come up, Liberian people will go and single out, or I'm also part of it, will single out Abraham Delon. We say, Delon, you say you will show Lion everything, and are you doing anything? You know why we're doing that? Delon have more duty on him to live in a transparent and accountable manner than all the other lawmakers. None of them promised what Delon promised. Delon said he's light. They didn't promise that they lied. In fact, Delon went there, they are already darkness. So how do we blame darkness for being dark? We can only blame light for being dark. So as a result, every time they will lay darkness and then we're not seeing light, and then we look at the light and say, but what is wrong with the light that was there? They are used to say we against Delon. Why only Delon won? Everybody took it. Why only Delon won? Everybody sang for yes, because that is the light. He said he was going to be light. That the only light we have there. How can we be blaming darkness for being dark? Darkness, they are already dark. He went there to provide a light. So for any reason that there is no light, then we question and say, where is the light? Then after now, we start looking for Delon. Then we start. That's why you see Delon link and ring in everything that happens in the Senate. Not that he's the owner. No. There are a lot of them who will take what they call. The same thing has haunted my junior brother Patrick Horner today. In 2022, out of politics. That's why you see, I always told you people I'm not a propagandist. Every life I live today, years will pass by. I want you to screenshot. I want on video. All my posts, they are there. Y'all bring them back, say, AB, you used to be there. All your lying, you'll be lying, say, AB, you changed. You did that. Maintain them. Most of it can be on Facebook. You never brought one post where you say AB did this and AB is like that today. All you will say now is AB changed. AB changed. Change to what? In this time and age, you'll be accusing me with no evidence, and you're bringing pieces of evidence against other people. What's wrong with my own? Why you can go check? I work at in fact, the time I started political commentary, it was on Facebook. On Facebook, when I started political commentary, go to True FM page. No pages are stay there. Our True Breakfast Show page stay there. The Real TV / True FM page is stay there. You go there. Even if that video, you call a short video and say that how AB used to be. They how AB is now. You do those things. You're not doing it. But you're just accusing me. Now you see what happened now. 2022, my junior brother and he posted this. Right? So he said this, and let me see. And so there is it, right? So he posted this sometimes back in 2022. Patrick Horner, one of the commissioners. Then people say, why you're just calling Patrick name all over the place? Yeah. The time went for the law school, they buy exam. The time went for the buy exam. You know how many person fail in a buy exam that time along with me? That who need you calling all over here? Now, AB, yeah. Because they play a set, the kind of work I do, I say I clever. You say I say I clever. Or I say I clever. So as a result, failure is not something that's going to be associated with, right? And now you're thinking that what it is, yeah, no problem. So my New York, now what you see, it never broke me down. I was strong, but the only wrong thing about what I did was, those were frivolous issues. Because failure is part of life. Failure is never a failure. I learned that one from Pastor Samuel Barnes Carr, of the Triumphant Church. I used to be doing a recording there. Oh, yeah, I got to go back to it. At the King's FM, I used to be doing a recording. I used to go supermarket, and near Duja to go be doing a recording. I will come and play on King's FM. Yeah, back then, yeah. I used to be Pastor Carr, Samuel Carr. I used to, he didn't want that. Because I used to be doing a sermon and thing there, yeah. There was a certain point that he raised when he was preaching on one of his sermons. He said, failure is not a failure. The more you fail, the more you learn. And I took that. I'm never discouraged. So you see, but I never have problem with you people, whatever you are doing here and there. I know you all expect the best from me, and it's intended to push me further. That's why when I went for the resetter, my friend then when we sat down, some of them begin to go look for things there and say, me, I will sit down in a room, I will come in a room, I will stay in this room here and eat this whole exam material. I will eat it. Then the other guys say, I said, oh man, all will sit down here studying. If I fail again, if I fail again, it will be a nation big noise. Already, I did not even fail. They will say, I finished failing for the second time. So I told them, I say, I will stay back. So you got to know who you are. That people will look up to you because of the position you have taken before and where you are. So you got to remember these things in your life. You got to know where you are. What position you occupy today. Where were you then? How do you come up today? Darlington, the code is *799 *25# is the code, Darlington. Yeah, play with that. That 20,000 I gave out. So you see, these are the things. So we always have these things. So why you think they are singling out Patrick Horner? You care to ask yourself the question? Yes, they are singling him out because these were the very issues Patrick then raised, issued about them. It's not hatred. Not that anybody hate Patrick. Or you're yet in the hating. No, they don't hate him. That the line he put himself in, so he's going to be measured by that. In 2022, Patrick Horner confirmed, because the government has taken some initiative. They said confirmed. It was gas. That means the gas crisis. Then rice crisis. They said now Orange and Lone Star minutes and data have been reduced. He posted it at that time. 2022, October 22, 2022. Check your minutes or data effective today. 1,000 megabytes reduced to 400 megabytes. That was Patrick's own stuff. He may have thought that he's doing it for propaganda purpose. Right? Today, he is sitting there as a commissioner. And the prices are going, look, the people are doing the worst. So her name pops up everywhere. Then people say, why? Do you think that hatred? Is that what you call envy? No. You don't call that envy. You don't call that jealousy. Then the Bible himself. That's why I use myself as example. I should be prepared all time, be prepared all times to challenge it and not to confront people, but to challenge them. And that challenge, the best way to do it is to live in accordance with the life that I claim I preach. Because the expectations are high. I may not be 100%, I have to. So that's why you're hearing all these things about Patrick, but not that he's the only one that down there. No. So instead of saying jealousy and envy, you should rather turn it on Patrick and say this is hypocrisy. What I mean hypocrisy is to come up and condemn something that you yourself know that tomorrow were 8 to 4 in your shoe, you will never ever condemn it. That's hypocrisy. So you see, all these things are happening right here, right before our eyes. Bad things are happening. Now they say only 1 month the people should do promotion for. Why? Then they say they will get back to the consumer. Nobody talking about consumer. What they call. We want permanent data and voice bundles restoration, especially in these hard times. We want permanent data and voice bundles restoration. It should be restored because things are hard. You're going to look for different area to find money. You can't be here, and then you come, you sit down, the same people suffering, then you suffering, then the more. How is that? How about the government of Liberia saying, you know what? Some of the money they were collecting from the GSM companies, okay, we can build infrastructures so that the GSM company can host those infrastructures that it will reach out to our people. Because the GSM company, the promotions that they are doing, the less money that they are giving, we can say, you know what, we'll build so tower here, we'll build so tower here. So Lone Star can go put their own equipment on it. Orange can go put their own on it. Other people put their own there. They will still be paying rent to you, and the citizens will stay in job. What kind of thing you really want to see happen in this country? These people are coming to the aid of your people, government. Government thing. Government thing is about public service, and that is very much essential for all of you to understand. So you're pleased, you say that 1 month. Now what we wanted to hear, in that 1 month thing we wanted to hear, we want permanent data restoration. You saw we are on high happening, right? We are saying you not take all the 3-day free call, then Lone Star and Orange can be on the same at the same equilibrium, but you try to introduce the LD. So the LD somebody could buy their $10 minute, $5 minute, $30 minute. LDO, that's what we're talking about here. So that one, it could still keep them to make their calls. 10 minutes for $10 or $5, 10 minutes. They were used to buy minutes. That's what it is. Because you can't take the people off totally. Their heartlessness that you're dead here, that you say, roll back voice bundle, roll back and data bundle. All the kind of thing is terrible. You can't treat people like this. That's bad. And you're keen to go. Look, you say you're able to go raise the revenue, you raise it. I understand it at MPA too say they want to raise money, but they staff them there plenty. At the National Port Authority, they say they want to raise money, but they staff them there plenty. So they come and cut down staff. MPA is about to cut down. Yes. MPA is about to cut down over 500 persons at the National Port Authority, take them off jobs. Because the government should raise the money. Omio not coming. Oh, you say Omio are coming. Omio not coming. So they must raise the money. They got to cut down. They leave cutting down. They will cut down because they have to raise the money. That money that we are going to in their pockets. Because are you there today? Christmas is almost around here. Today is what? The 12th? No. Christmas is almost here. Look at you in the streets. Let's go around. Go around now and check. The money will be taken, put in their pocket. We have been raising money. Look, we are left enough money. Because some of the money that they were just coming. We are left that money that they milk out of it. They went, they grab it, they bought it. Joseph Boakai stole enough to the extent that Joseph Boakai celebrating birthday, his foundation that was foundationless. The JMB foundation that was foundationless is the foundation now that they say they were using to go to Lebanese people, ask them for money for them to celebrate Joseph Boakai's birthday. But guess what? Honor, we as administration. Let me tell you something. The foundation went out to people to collect money from Lebanese business partners so that they will go celebrate Joseph Boakai's birthday. Honor, we as administration. Nathaniel Fangalo Mageo, as Minister of State for Presidential Affairs, they went out and he said it to us because the question was, Mageo, where are you taking all of the money there from and getting scholarship for students all over the place? Where are you taking all of the money from? Mageo said, look, in private conversation, he said, if you go to some of my friends and tell them, say, well, man, people children are in school, they ain't get capable, they ain't get this, that. When they give it like that, we take that money, we carry it to the other counties then, and then say, look, what it takes to pay for school fees for elementary students, especially public school, why should people be paying? That thing them again. They were collecting it from these people and giving it back to you. Joseph Boakai is collecting it and then eating it. You see the difference now? Why you brought upon yourself? Magain then were getting the money that the same thing JMB movement and doing. In JMB movement, Magain didn't do it in we as foundation name. No, it was seen as a holistic government approach, right? So they would take that money, go into the communities and say, look, children's school will pay our school fees. You may have thought that it's political, but why you think people put their government in power? To score political gains. That politics brought you to power. Whatever measure you will take, if you get a political dividend from it, well, that's it. But it was that thing that they were calling on budgeted spending. Magain, you're doing on budgeted spending, but the same money. Boakai and your children are taking it for the same Lebanese, and they are not giving it to you. Your children are not in school. They are not paying your children's school fees. They are doing nothing about it. They go dedicate one hospital to pipeline. They go take Joseph Boakai picture. I know that a wife bedding picture. They go put there on the. How you do that kind of foolishness then? The same money or inside our your country money, the same country money they are collecting it from the Lebanese and the business people. Joseph Boakai is celebrating birthday with it. Why your children are not going to school? When Magain used to be collecting that money from those people, they used to be seen in the communities paying your children's school fees all over. That is what we call get a country at heart. But I used to say we're crazy. When people say you get a country at heart, you say that foolishness. No, it was not foolishness. The same monies are still being collected today. But where is it going? Is it going to you? No. That you see country money. You're getting nothing out of it. Right? Yeah. So they are heartless. There are more measures they will take to demonstrate to you that they are heartless. We told you these people are heartless. They are cursed. I told you, and learn this today. If you are a Christian or you are a Muslim, whether you like it or not, learn this today. When you are cursed, there is nothing absolutely. The curse will direct you. The curse will take you through everything you do. It will end up in people being disenchanted. The same money. Our country money, you need to be eating when Magain passing around. What is that? Country money. Don't you see people passing around when president? We are getting ready. Today Christmas. Today we are now have I don't know how many youth grouping meetings. So now you will see the other group come. We will take his time. Call some of the non-score Unity Party people when they go there, when they grab it, they eat it, they will call some of us. And then they will say, we saw your president today. Oh. The president gave us money. Oh. That man gave us money. Oh. But we'll eat it our country money. The man will open a place up and say, you come for meeting. Christmas, what about? Do you know how many journalist meetings we are held every time? We are never care about whether I know proper journalists, proper journalists. No, this WEA's meeting was a meeting where all Liberians, no matter whether you get any issue with his government or whatever, will meet. And he's free to talk to anybody anytime. Today is different. And this is where we are. So what do we do? Now, another thing again, let me come in defense of my friend and brother. This is how terrible this country is becoming now. And this is something that happened to my friend and brother Julius J, because we are coming on to do the rallies, and I, for whatever it is, keep playing your jackpot, and I star 7 and star 25 hash. Yeah, keep playing that star 7 and star 25. I'm about to do some draws now. So I gave you about, okay, just 8:00 or 9:06. So by 9:30, I will do draw. Yeah, I will do draw now. Yeah, 9. I will do draws. Yeah, right here. No time. Don't worry. I will do the draw. I am giving it to 35 persons, like I said, but depending on if the threshold something, I could carry up to 40. That is depending on what I'm seeing here. I think you people are doing good. And the more, yeah, you do, yeah, it carries me up. Then it can open the door for me so that I can determine where to carry. But that door must be open first by your performance. And I think it's good so far. Thank you. So star 7 and star 25 hash is the code. Play with that. Let me share with you all this. This is how our country has become. And they chief here, my friend, my big brother. And I always proceed with caution. With all the acting that they've been doing, I'm always careful with him. Though we have people,
sorry, let's take.
always respect him.
There's an international call, but let's take representative Samuel Koga. He's
to respect me a lot. In fact, he calls me man of integrity.
There's an international.
Ask Koga. The day you see Koga, he passing around, he say, AV is a hey, man of integrity. That's how Koga can call me. So Koga knows me too good. And he one person that I really, actually I must admit, he and myself had a couple of discussions. We had discussions, and especially proud to the speakership election. He said there were commitments that were made by some people, and they decided to renege on it. He said, AB, why people not get integrity in this country? They will walk up to you, they make commitment. Then when time comes, then they tell you, say, no, my man, though I made a commitment to you, but the way you see things happen, he and myself had that discussion. And I always respected him. I don't know what's going on now. But for him to reach to the level of attacking my best friend, and which, of course, does not just speak to Julius, but it speaks to how people are going to the extreme to do anything because they don't want to hear the truth. The truth is too bitter in this country. I don't know why people can get fair with the truth. And what they start saying, cousin said, you got to cause anybody. Just tell the truth. You're just in a verse. You don't have to. This is the conversation he had with Julius J. And listen to him. Julius had made a salient analysis. I've listened to him. I took my time to go back to listen. All Julius said was not wrong. In fact, Julius was even advising them. Say, look, that thing you're making it look like it is Kofa and his entire group. You're supposed to be smart enough that tomorrow time will come, the people on Kofa, sir, you need them. So you got to be careful how you deal with them. For suspending them, doing all of those things, you're making it a thing that they're not part of your, and you think that is what it is. You're creating more problems. And the salient analysis the brother made. And professionally, Koga had caught, and this was a conversation he and Julius had. Let's have a listen.
But let's still represent Samuel Koga. He's one of the key persons in this. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, Julius. Good afternoon.
Go ahead, sir.
And good afternoon to those who really learn the afternoon. You know, Julius, you guys are people that will respect your based on your professional backgrounds and how you articulate and what have you. But you know what brought destruction in Rwanda was because of the journalism. You should know that the legislature have a distinct function, and those that were affected by any decision reached by the legislator are people who work with me. And it is our prerogative. Julia, you are not affected. But the way in which you're producing the show, you're trying to incite the Liberian people against lesson. I'm not talking to you. You are a very young, brilliant guy I respect.
How now, boss?
You understand? You making a case as though you were the one that was affecting the process.
But you don't. Am I not a Liberian citizen? Can I not offer advice? Can I not do analysis of the issues?
But you are telling as a journalist, just whatsoever saga that took place, present it to the citizen, let the citizen
and so now I should not do analysis.
What analysis you make? I'm telling you, too young to be.
So what is the wrong thing that the whole world is listening? What is the boss man? No, you gotta answer the question now. What is the wrong thing that I said?
You are reciting the problem against the decision I will read. You are saying that the decision we took, we're trying to assess the situation on grounds that there were some guys that were suspended, and in addition we have had another one.
But so if you are mounting political pressure, how do you encourage other people to come your way?
Julius, in the first place, I want you to understand this. If 7 persons were on a list that ought to be sanctioned or for decision to reach against them, and based on some level of investigative activities, that they say, well, we need some additional prima facie evidence against the order. Therefore, we can take action on 3 persons for now. And owing to the fact that the investigative team had realized and emerged with sufficient information, it is incumbent upon the board or the body to take a decision. So we cannot.
Did you give them due process?
Of course, yes.
Okay,
that would have been your job. Journalistically, you would have come to the Capitol building as a journalist. Find out that gentlemen have come as a journalist to inquire.
How you give them due process?
Julius, if you come to the Capitol building,
but you on the radio now, and you can say it.
But I'm inviting you to tell.
No, but you don't need to invite me now. You are on the radio. How did you give them due process, sir?
Julius, if you have come to inquire, you would have known.
Oh, okay. It is my information. It is my information that you did not give them due process. You should now disprove that.
Due process, listener.
You can now disprove it that you did not give them due process.
To disprove it, I'm inviting you.
No, you don't. You do not need to. You are now on the radio, so you should disprove it to the Liberian people. But that's why you on the radio.
Julia, let me tell you something. I can also tell you that if you carry out publicity that undermine or that carry out some level of bringing the house into public disrepute, that management can be invited by the house. Do you know that?
Which of the management?
No, your radio station.
No, invite me, sir. Invite me.
But you need to stop what you're doing. I'm just
doing what? I am not doing anything wrong. I am not doing anything wrong. Okay, thank you so kindly. Okay, thank you so kindly.
Stop.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so kindly, Representative Samuel Koga. And I will read.
Okay. What's up? You see some of the issues we talk about. You see why the protest on Tuesday is necessary. This is why it is necessary. That's what I chose to play lastly. Here describing enlightenment for themselves because they are inclusive of the schooling that this young boy did to them. That this is how things are supposed to work. The men left the legal corridors and came outside in their own political sphere. He gave analysis about the talent remover, the snow remover. There were things that happened in the snow remover. It was not repeated in the talent remover. And there are things now they have to. He said he had thought that they would have learned their lessons. He cataloged everything to help them. Was that wrong? You see why you people need to come up on Tuesday? These guys are bent on not hearing the truth. And there's no way they will give you the truth. There's no way they will serve you well. You know, I am disappointed in Koga in the form and manner he's threatening the young man and telling him, say, look, we'll sanction you. You have to come and answer. To what? To what? To say what? You say inciting? Why you got incitement? In what way is he inciting? In fact, what I do on this show, I don't incite. We enlighten the public. Look at your wrongs, our opinions expressed. It has nothing to do with you were talking about due process, and I want the boy kept asking, you were talking about due process. You know what I call due process? Do you know even why? You ask your people that I get problem with some of our friends who are in the law school. Now, you ask your friends who are schooled in law. Do you know why they have administrative agencies and administrative laws? Do you know why? Do you know what the intent of administrative law? Administrative law is merely meant to deal with the regulation, coordination of public actors. And in their sphere, you politicians are public actors. The administrative law is to lay down rules that is there to tell the public actors how to behave and how you can breach that gap of supernatural power to say, look, I'm the ordinary employee. I have my own responsibility and rights, and this public official have their own responsibility and rights. That's why you lawmakers, the statutes in creating the ministries and agencies, the administrative law states that you must tell them their clearly defined functions and how they can execute those functions. Because you don't want to have a minister who will overstep his bounds. That's the essence of administrative law. Now, that's why politicians are guarded by administrative law. Administrative law may not be that legal context in which we act or we go in court to plead, but administrative law is meant to guard administrative agencies as to how they proceed. Now, this is where in the belly of the administrative law, you will see what we call due process, judicial hearing, and of course, all those things are there. That's why you have quasi-judicial power that the lawmakers will give to these entities, like administrative agencies such as the Ministry of Labor. Right? The Ministry of Labor, why you think you lawmakers, you have decided to give them quasi-judicial power, where they will judge cases and come up with it from hearing. You gave the National Elections Commission quasi-judicial power. They can investigate cases. Why you think you gave them that? Because there has to be the medium through which one can be heard. It doesn't matter what it is. So, you talk about due process now. For you to have a due process, the party giving the due process themselves must have standing. That's it. The party, because the due process is about law, right? So the party that giving that due process must itself be operating in the confines of the law before you start giving due process in line with the law. Just sitting down there is unlawful. How can you be an unlawful person and you say you're offering due process, which is a fundamental and cardinal pillar of the law? Because if I don't have the standing, no matter what it is, I can't give you what I don't have. In fact, it was due process that brought me. What is the due process in becoming a lawmaker? What is the due process? You went through all of the processes according to the law. The law is that the Constitution says that you must be 25 or maybe blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 25 at your level, 25. You must go, you must be elected by your people. And that the process is there. You went through all those processes. Those are the due. When I say due process, it's process that you must go through at all costs before the law can say, yes, we have exhausted the law. There must be processes that you must. So if administrative law is there to regulate public actors and you are a politician and you are a public actor, why you people can be saying and say, oh, they think are political, no law. No, they have administrative law that is laid down. So that's why you see in universities, people will choose public administration students. They will do administrative law. But the intent of their doing administrative law is not to go into the way their own study of administrative law is not how we can study in a law school. No, it's not like that. Our own administrative law in the law school is different. The way we do it, briefing cases and blah, blah, blah. So there is a different way that public administration students, they do administrative law. Because you are going to public service. The intent of that law is to guard public actors, especially the victim, to protect them. Who are those victims? Are those honor men? Those small people that are way down there. They're the one suffering all of the time. So you will see these things happening over and over. So if you find people at that level, they have started threatening journalists. Who knows? If we allow the guys to prevail, they will pass certain law in our house saying that no journalist must say anything. I know that they are planning for that, because for people like Kogarden to be speaking like that, for you to say, do you know that we're able to call you and summon you? Meaning they now want to pass on draconian laws and things there that will sanction journalists. That's why you need to step up on Tuesday. The laws are broken. For a lawmaker to just call on radio and start threatening a journalist and say, we'll do XYZ. Do you know you want to put fear in a man? For what? How is that? So when we're talking about the whole thing, about what I got, you say I get a due process. You think that when we talk about due process, do you know that you people, the guys, they don't even know their power. They know all the laws in the country that they're the ones supposed to pass it, to change it. Let's take, for instance, the lawmakers, with the exception of the Constitution. All of the law then that you see, the penal law then that we're studying, the civil procedure law, all those things were passed by the very people. All the law that governing everything that it was passed by these people. You see the kind of people? That's why you need sound people who really know what they want to do to be down there. Because you will allow them, you will put people down there who will pass certain law. Then when the judge sitting down in a court and begin to execute that law, then you say, but where it come from? But at the man you put that, he don't want to pass that law. That the man pass the law. So what if the men get ready to say we're coming to amend the other law? And the judges will go by that. The lawyers will go by that. You don't know the kind of people that you are putting down there. So for them to come and say, oh, that due process, no. Mr. Koga, no. You people did not, in fact, they don't have standing as we speak. Because I said, for one to be somebody who will give somebody due process, you must have standing. If you don't have standing, you can't give it. You must have the capacity to deliver on due process. So now you go in the community, you hear somebody tell you, say, but who are you to come ask me? They are asking you, say, what a right you get to come ask me. Though I am supposed to be asked, I agree. But what is the right you have to ask me? The person you're talking about, what is standing you got in this? Because you're asking me. Because once you don't have that, in fact, when you have, let's say for instance, we are staying here, then we have at a station, they are processed, the employee's manual is here. Then they said that, according to the employee manual, that if any employee does anything wrong here, we have a grievance and ethics committee that is headed by the program director who will investigate and forward findings to the management. Right? Good. Then John Brown did something wrong here at King's FM. Instead of the head determining to send that to the grievance and ethics committee, because he believed that the grievance and ethics committee chair program director, who is Sam Andrews is very related to that man. He took that entire thing and sent it to the business department head. So this business department head went and started some quasi investigation. Tomorrow a funding comes up. That in itself can be attacked. Because according to our employee manual, I'm supposed to be forwarded to the Grievance and Ethics Committee. I was never sent to the Grievance and Ethics Committee. And they came out with this. The moment we go to Labor Ministry, they will dismiss that whole thing and say, hey, legal dismissal. Because you know what? Due process was not followed. The due process is outlined in your employee's manual. That is what it is. You're a legitimate group. How can you people be offering people due process when due process is a legitimate process? Then you're illegitimate as you people are. Then you say, oh, the one they want to suspend the HR send communication and look at it. I say, I don't want to talk in that thing now. I can't be giving credence or discussion to people who don't want to go. Look, let me tell you something. Y'all stand up on Tuesday. Tuesday, show up to protect your laws. These guys don't waff. If you let it to them, the next thing they will pass on you, that budget that you see them playing with, that's that budget law, that law there by itself. That thing that you see them playing with, also that law. The budget that you see them fighting on like that, where they want a portion, give it to Joseph Burger, take portion, give it all the kind of thing that they also. That look, that budget is law. If you see lawmakers are desperate and they're doing everything because they don't want somebody there who would think about the existence of the law. Fonati Kofa is that man that they don't want to see there. So let's agree. Chief, Koga, if one of you can fight to get the 49 and follow the process in removing this man, all the noise gone ever since. Why are you causing all the noise? You're not getting authority yet. You're here jump up because few deputy minister or minister there going to you for budget hearings. They are said and say, oh yeah, we don't want the right authority. Then the Liberian Senate are supposed to be the house of elders and wisdom. They sat down there. They are recognizing a legitimate group. And they say that on it, but no problem because they themselves, they can't wait. Because they want money. They want everything. They say why the men want a group will be keeping the whole country. The Liberian people themselves have accepted that they will live with it, but the law must prevail. The Liberian people know that by holding the budget is stagnating the country. And they don't want to feed the pin. They are saying no. We rather feed the pin and let the law to live than to kill the law and say we're going to Jolly when we know our lives will be gone the next day. We rather feel the pain today to see to it. Let police beat us. Let police put tear gas. Let them do anything they can to us for us to fight to protect this law of our land. Instead of us sitting and people there treating us in the form of action. That is what these people are going out for on Tuesday. Get ready. If you get white t-shirt, anything that resembles Liberian color, wear it and whichever way. Come and gather and let us be able to protect the law. That only the law can speak for you and myself in the community. The rich people, so now they can want to take property from the poor people. The only thing that can get a poor man buy a property that the law. That the only thing that they can talk with. Because look at the kind of thing. Journalists have been threatened already. People are dismissed already. People are being told not to discuss anything political at workplaces, but the same people are posting political comments. The other picking that Jeremiah Kun and Mumu picking they all with the support of our T5 them, and they were able to squander a lot of money. And I think it's some kind of rich ball or I don't know Sekwe or what kind of Swekwe. We said that all of them making political statements, but nobody working in the institution must make counter political statements. They will dismiss you. The more alio. All of them, they are making political statements. They are telling other people, say, no, the politics of the day is about us, and we don't want you to make that statement. It is our time. Nobody should make counter political statement. You want to live that forever? The law does not provide for that. This country is not theirs. There are times you will allow things. That is if the possibility exists. That allowance will give you something to breathe about. If not, you can cut it off. Let us be able to stand up on Tuesday. These people are breaking, they have broken all of our laws. Whether Supreme Court say anything, the people don't get respect for it already. So that whole Supreme Court said we got to fight to protect it because the people might be entering the Supreme Court now. If Joseph Walker can be brave to enter the legislature, prayer that you don't be scared of. You sort of even show a face there. If you can just walk there and say resign, you the leader, forget about it. We are finished. It is not time that you stand up to uphold and protect your democracy. Today, the U.S. Embassy was able to release a statement, and it said this to these people, these renegade people. It went to them again, but they would say, not them. Yeah, I know you can say queer or what kind of queer. Yeah, it's not about them. They all will say that and just be making political statements, but they will get ready and say what they got. This is what the U.S. Embassy, 8 hours ago, this statement was made, and they said the United States Embassy is monitoring the current situation on Capitol Hill. The United States wants to see Liberia's political processes play out peacefully and with respect for the rule of law. When they came from weird place, what did they say? They saw it clearly that we are dedicated and committed to peace and the rule of law. They say we are on a side clear. They said that one. The next statement that I come out again, they are saying the respect for the rule of law. The lawless attitude that Joseph Boakai had carried out under his administration is too much. They said Liberians expect their leaders. This is our expectancy. That's why we are rising up on Tuesday, because it is what we expect of them and we are not getting it. That's why you are standing up on Tuesday. They said Liberians expect their leaders to uphold democracy and its practices, to include one that allows for open and transparent political processes. It should be open. It should be transparent. It is not open. A CDC man working as a civil servant cannot make any political statement. It is not open. It is closed to only the Unity Party people. Only anyone can say what they want to say at their workplaces. Only anyone can take on the Facebook pages and then say anything they want to say. The moment somebody from different entities, what kind of country? It is not open. So since we expect them to be and they are not providing that, Tuesday we'll start giving them signs that because we expect it, and this is what it is. You may do all you can. So they continue and say we urge all parties to maintain peace. So the police brutality that you are seeing, where they are flocking people and doing all those things, Tuesday we expect them to do more flocking. Let them get ready. So they say it is important that leaders show unity. You must show unity. What is that unity? Joseph Boakai does not resemble anything the people them for here. Joseph Boakai is full of this unity. That is him. They say violence is never the answer. Granted, I like that. And it serves no one's interest, and that's true. Everything you see Joseph Boakai doing here, so the violent by force, will take them from there by force. You want move, get ready, resign. Those are violent approach. You can't tell somebody say move from your office here. That violent approach, violence, and what they are saying, violence is never the answer. You can't use force. And so when they say violence is never the answer, it does not serve anyone's interest. We strongly urge both sides to reach a compromise so that important work of the legislature can continue for the Liberian people. We'll take it, the speakership for all. So we'll take it by force. They're the one using violence. So the message is going to them. They're the one using violence. We don't want to say only what they go. We'll take it. We'll take the car from him. We'll take all the security from him. Those are violent approaches. That's why you see, when the people heard that Kofa said the people are resolved to do XYZ, they had to come up with this statement. Now these people are violently taking the speakership now and not respect for the rule of law. Everything they put here is in response to what Kofa posted yesterday, that the executive has finally decided to take away the immunities and everything. So they said violence. There has to be a compromise so that they do the work of the Liberian people. They said maintaining of democracy is never easy. There will certainly be tough times, but a key learning from the missteps and remaining steadfast in knowing there is no place nor benefit to resorting to violence. They said, look, we must be able to what? They said what? Resorting to what? They said, but the key is learning from the missteps. That means all the errors you have made. Joseph Boakai, all the errors you have made, it's tough, but you got to take that decision. All the errors Joseph Boakai, you have made. They said what? Learning from it, from the missteps, and remaining steadfast in knowing that there is no place nor benefit to resorting to violence. No place or benefit for resorting to violence. Again, it comes back to the same thing. They said we remain confident that whatever differences political parties and individuals, politicians may have, they can come together to address them through direct and peaceful engagement for the good of the nation. The end of that. I'll be talking to your team. Can be what it going? Me, I ain't be telling you. We're not waiting for American to come up with their statement or whatever it is before we can come up with it. No, we're not like that. We will start saying these things before they can even come up. And we said it. So Tuesday, you'll go up peacefully. No violence in mind. You'll go up peacefully and decide to ask your lawmakers to do the needful. That's why we're highlighting the people press with it that Liberia expect you. So since you're expected them to be and they are not in, Tuesday is the day. They will get to you, they will coordinate with you as to how it is. Wherever you can come from, you can do it. Don't allow yourself to be paid before you fight for your own rights. You don't have to be paid for that. Let us fight to uphold the democracy. You know, some of us, in the United Party, will bear our witness. We're only telling people say you're bearing for 6 years, right? But look at where you're going now. Who can bear the kind of thing here? It is kind of thing happening already. What's the hope? What is the future? You got to be able to have a future that you will preserve. How do you preserve the future when the laws that are supposed to protect the future is broken? So since it's not there, it's not just there. So call us right here, and we are right here. Let me take a break from home city, Liberia, on the show right here on this very day, and we are certainly getting there on City and Crown Stopper proud to be associated with the show, and we are right here tonight.
Where you go, remember the road that will lead you home.
The holiday season promotions and sales offers continues at Home City Liberia. Everything, and we mean everything, is on massive sale. Great offers, bundles, promos, and enormous discount. When you know, yeah. And when you not know, flat. Special deals on 4K LED TVs, refrigerators, freezers, air conditioners, smartphones, laptops, photo printers, DSLR cameras with flash and lens kits, all-in-one copiers, home decor, and home furniture, kitchen appliances to cook your healthy meals, music systems, and more. Visit us today between 6th and 7th Street, Tottenham Boulevard, Cinco, opposite Nancy B. Doe Market. It's Home City Liberia, the perfect shopping experience. Call us on 0886 699999 or visit our Facebook and Instagram, Home City Liberia. Yeah!
Musical. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime and report it, don't take law in your hand for the right authority, that it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door, whether you rich or you poor. If you see you must take it, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping.
Okay, certainly Crime Stopper is very much proud to be associated with the show. Pick up whatever you can, and I get ready to show up, and whatever it is, you got to fight. You got to fight. You got to make this government to know that you are there. If you don't stand up to these people, they will never be afraid to do anything for you. What I mean, we are to really, really do things for you people is because we have respect for you and he was afraid of you. That's why you see every little protest on University of Liberia campus, you will see we are finished sending people there to solve that problem. That's respect. Joseph Walker and his team, they don't care. You got to make them to know that you are here. You got to make them to know that whatever it is, that is your country. And they are only given the opportunity to govern. It is not for them. They are being given it so that they will be able to do work for you. That's why they went to you to ask you for it. Seize your country. Make your country. Make it known that you are here. That citizen voice. That voice that can make leaders to tremble. That voice is what we need. Let these people know that what they are doing, they got to stop it. And they will be careful. It's very important. You see the noise will start causing about data. They can't what they call the data, the payment something will come. You got to wake up. You see what it takes for people to stand up against something. You can demonstrate that. Your children are not in school. They are the cause. They're not thinking about you. But anything they do, nothing you will do. You say that. In fact, support even talking about how Joseph making medicine on the Liberian people. They didn't want, what's that? Tuesday, let them know that his medicine has failed. They severely wish that he brought it has failed. Whatever medicine he and Jeremiah Kun made, it has failed. If Jeremiah Kun killed plenty of people in Nima County, the motorcyclists are dying on a daily basis until they have to get curfew because they want to have that dominant spirit, that mumu spirit on people. Your tenant say it has failed. On Tuesday, the people are up and they are able to come up anytime. Let that message go to Joseph Boakai. Let him govern well. Right? So that's it. Let's get to the lines and interact with your callers right here tonight. And El, what are you doing?
We're in AB.
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly. Your name.
Yeah, this is James Gobego. I'm calling from district number 4, Duporo City.
All right, go on, James.
AB, I'm asking the dealers of the protests, we need them in Duporo. Let them come to us so we can tell them some things. Because we are more hurt.
Okay.
We are more hurt. So
you say what they will come to you tomorrow for you to talk something?
Yeah, we want to meet them. We want to meet them. They got to come to us. We want to meet them for us to discuss because we ourselves want to be part of the protest.
Oh, to be part of the protest. Okay. No problem. Yeah. No problem. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Fine.
I got somewhere.
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
My brother, I don't know where you pass, where Michael Thomas pass. Call yourself Asuni.
No, my brother.
Yeah.
Leader.
Yeah, where you really pass and where you pass. But I'm calling from District 4. I'm praying SW tonight. But we will be in full swing, coming from where? Ray Hill, Bonafan, SDA, Cashwat. We are going to petition him. Let him step down for the majority group. If he don't do that, it's time to be contaminated. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. And let me get to KOK, one of the strong ardent voice for this entire wake-up call for Liberians. Hello, how are you doing, KOK? And so we are right here on this very time, and I will get to the boy. And so let me see. Hello, how are you doing?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Let's hear from you quickly.
Everyone got it well.
Yeah.
Good evening to the King's family.
Mm-hmm.
My name is wasn't busy the third. I do join you from district number 8 to be precise. With community. Let me say thank you for your deliberation. That is the reason why some of us will take our time from 8 to 10 o'clock. Even when it's so extends to 12, we'll listen to you because you put logic. But I want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, enough is enough. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
The young people are raised up. Enough is enough. Continue violating the constitutions. Baka, we want to tell you today and Tuesday, enough is enough. We'll come out here our number. Come for justice. I told the chairman, I spoke to you yesterday.
Okay.
I said, I will slavery. I made sure I will bring about 200 men that are controlling during we are time. As my executive members will be asked. Will be asked on Tuesday to make sure that they respect the constitution of this country.
All right.
And to conclude, I want for the chairman to come out to you and tell us how we'll come there, how we'll establish.
All right, there are others who are calling and from me. Your job, you can keep listening and let's see. And what are you doing, Prince Sharif? Let's hear from you, please. Prince?
It's coming tomorrow. Freedom is coming tomorrow. But baby, it is about time. And we want to say to our people in the very corners of Maserado and Esquivado, this is the time that we should come up. This is the time that you should be able to come up and speak for the people that died in Kinshasa. This is the time for you to come up and speak for those who are illegally removed from their job. This is a time for you to come and speak out for Bobby Money, the ASL officer that was murdered by this particular government. This is the time that you should come up in your number and speak against all of these tyrannic regime, this tyrannic behavior that is carried on by Joseph Yuma Breka and his gangster. So from the United States, we are calling on our people to support the team. And we will definitely have members of the team on our show, hopefully, before this week comes to an end. Thank you, my brother AB, and we are in full gear. Those of us in the United States. Sharif, from under the Palava Hut. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, AB, and thank you to the Liberian people for the great job they are doing. Look, AB, there is an adage that says, if those who are eloquent refuse to speak, the fools will continue to have their will. Look, we cannot sit here and the Supreme Court is being abused. A dumb sight. This government should not make us to ridicule the Supreme Court, which is the final arbiter of justice. Our people deserve better. If we allow this government go away with abusing the Supreme Court, maybe these guys are brave to walk up to somebody's horse and kill them and put them on the road and nothing will be done. This is not about Fonatikova. The Liberian people should rise up. There is a need. We inform Mr. Parker that the reason why he is president today is because George Weah respected the law and conceded to him. That's why he is president. So he should not use the presidency to abuse the laws of this country. If other leaders before him were not brave enough to respect the laws, he wouldn't have been president. So he should stop meddling in the affairs of the Liberian capital. And that's what we are asking the EPS officers who were laid down illegally. We are asking the 800 people who were laid down from the Ministry of State illegally. We are asking all the officials and civil servants who were illegally dismissed to see this as an opportunity to express themselves to this tyrannical regime. The Liberian people should stand up. It is either we struggle or we surrender to them to suppression. And so we are asking everybody who believes in A.B. Costin Williams, you believe in KOK, you believe in the rest of the people in this country, rise up, come up, and stand for the Constitution, because an attempt to remain silent, these guys will violate our laws and they could treat us like non-living things.
You're right.
Thank you, my dear brother.
So, just before that, people are talking about wearings and things and here and there. Though I know you have any idea on what could be the dress code or so forth. People are gearing up now.
This is a national event.
Okay.
If you are a United Partisan, we are not interested in your United Party clothes. If you are a Liberty Partisan, we don't care about your Liberty Party clothes. If you are a citizen, we got no interest in your CDC bearer or your CDC clothes. Come on in white t-shirt or any other t-shirt, but don't.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, and white t-shirt and so forth, because one piece. Joseph Walker has brought war, so we need peace. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So Joseph Walker brought war, so we need peace. Come in your white t-shirts, assemble, and let us get it. And the law is the Lord is the law. And so,
hello.
Yeah, Eddie.
Man, why are you doing this? Best more patient
I'm
with you
listening to
now.
the radio. I'm enjoying KOK.
Yeah.
I'm not getting through.
Yeah,
This
please
is
go on
Gertrude
quickly.
Williams. I'm calling for Johnsonville.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
We are not in transatlantic slave trade. We are Liberians. It is our right.
Yeah.
Chapter 3 of the Liberian Constitution talks about fundamental rights.
Yeah.
And it is our right to assemble to go anywhere. And then we have to get to the Capitol building on Tuesday.
Yeah.
We will be in our national colors. You can get your red t-shirt, your white, your blue, whatever you want to wear. But there is no party we get it. It's not about party.
Yeah.
It's about our country, and we need the right thing to be done. Thank you.
Oh, thanks so much for joining in tonight. And let me get on the rallying going on right here. El, how you doing?
Hello, my friend Eddie.
How you doing, man? CC, I need you up called.
Yeah, hello, my area here.
I know.
I for Carol they were coming from my group. You understand, Eddie? Yes. Enough is enough, Eddie. But we don't call it like people. All those are calling on the platform. I just call them to want to go straight. I say,
yeah.
Oh, then get on them, rock on our feet. Then walk up on that seven. I say, oh, but enough is enough. You are there much more than one. You can't let it go this way. So people will not in the country and what they go, but not yet. No. Enough is enough. Let's take our rights. But if you see your child in school and you're not suffering, stay home. If you see enjoying the resources of the country, all of Baka, you know, stay home. But our massive thing of it, I'm going to get it. Let's take Baka. Enough is enough. Let's take your number. Don't be no part. But when they talk about fighting, like everybody for state, they will come with 60 by teacher too. So get it out of it. Get it out of it. Anybody for them, I'll fool you. If you enjoy the resources of Baka, I'll fool you. Everyone will cut up on you. Thank you, my friend, Eddie.
All right. Thanks so much, man, for your country. Yeah. Hello, how you doing? Hello.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
Yeah, boss. Go on. Let's listen to you, please.
I'm good, Eddie. Basically, I've been following the conversation, and I'm kind of very interested about the Justice Minister's opinion. I think the Justice Minister misled the President and also misled the public. You can see that in the Supreme Court opinion on page 32, the Supreme Court was very emphatic. The Supreme Court said that you cannot interpret a section of the Constitution in a single manner. You have to interpret it in a holistic manner.
That's what the court said. You're right.
So that means that the Supreme Court was saying that, look, because your simple majority had a rule that allowed them to transact business, the minority does not have a rule to compel the attendance of the majority. So to have a balance of due process and procedural fairness, the entire House of Representatives have gone back to promulgate the rules to compel.
Yeah.
Now, if Pikokova does not use the rule to compel, the actions of the majority will be seen as valid. Right. But because they failed to do that, it means they were auto-virus. And so the Justice Minister actually misled the public. The second thing I want to speak about is the issue with the appointment of the commissioners of the LTA.
Chief,
the LTA commissioner.
Now we're not talking about that one there now, and normally we don't do that. So thank you so much, Chief. We'll talk about other issues. Yeah, and what are you doing? Yeah, please go on.
This is Coleman, just calling from New York.
Yeah, Coleman, let's hear from you from New York. Let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, I want to thank you for everything, and I want to thank the Liberian people for standing up, for getting ready to stand up for what is right. And I want to talk to the government, especially the security. They need to take care of the Liberian people. It shouldn't happen like stuff they're doing, killing people. This time, if they do it, we're going to shut the government down. Because there's no car there on the street, no market. Everybody from the interior will come and will shut the government down. So they should listen and listen carefully. Thank you, Brother AB.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. I appreciate that. Let me get on to the next caller. Hello, how you doing? Hello.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Yeah, fine, boss. Go on. Let's listen to you, please. Your name quickly, please.
Joseph Tama.
Okay. Mr. Tama, let's hear from you, please.
Yeah.
So, Evi, does Coca feel that somebody live with him?
I say.
Or does he feel that he got control over people? He shouldn't. He shouldn't feel that because they voted for him on the basis of tribe in Limba, so it is every Liberian that listen to him. I listen to him talking to Julius as if to say that his boy or that his staff.
Wow.
Yeah. The same thing they are doing in the house there. Are they not thinking that they are messing our country up? Who the investor coming right now to come and invest in our country?
You're right.
Everybody is afraid because they see one legislature, two speakers. This is the first time I've seen it. And he is one of those that put them in.
Wow.
So, I mean, yeah, but brother, it is good that we are seeing them today. Tomorrow, if we make the full judgment and we elect them, hold ourselves responsible.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
We should hold ourselves responsible. Why? Because you can see the person today and keep it in your mind. Tomorrow they will come with money. They will spread out money everywhere for you to vote for them. But remember that these are the people that did this, that made our economy up.
You're right. All right.
Journalists, let them do it.
That's fine. Thank you, my brother, for your contribution. Salut, Jamina, what's up? Hello. Hello, are you there? Hello. Yeah. Hello, how are you doing?
All right, my name is Sylvester Sandikato, and I'm joining from District 2, Maigiri County.
Let's hear from you, Sylvester.
I call you to have you informed that the people of District 2, Maigiri County, will be fully represented on our protest with about 1,500 men and women.
Wow.
If Waka will not respect the rule of law, Sylvester Sandikato and Sedu Jamina will be leading the team. If you can't respect the rule of law, then you have to leave a seat and let's live the way he wants to live. You came to rescue us, you are taking our data, you disrespecting the Supreme Court. I mean, somebody can walk to my house tomorrow and shoot me with gun while I run to the Supreme Court, the executive tell me, say, people ready to shoot you.
You're right.
So if Waka know what I know, let him respect the rule of law. Tuesday, Lower Maigiri County will be represented by 1,500 men and women. Trust me, and you will see our team.
Wow. Thank you, Sylvester, and salute Jamina and the rest of the other guys. And Zico, let's hear from you quickly, Zico. Hello. Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
How are you, the yellow boys?
Yellow boy, let's hear from you, please, quickly.
Yeah. The child will say, I will not sleep. The child will not sleep too. When they come in time, I will be in the parade. I will make sure that we'll mobilize people from every community. For me, I want to go to my representative office to make it to understand that they should level not for him, for every one of us.
Okay.
So, if they will carry Liberia backward, it means that.
But ain't your representative the speaker now? Ain't your representative the speaker?
No, may not speak up for me. As far as I'm concerned, you're not speaking the right way. So, you're not speaking for me. The only way you be speaking for me, if the people vote for him and you win the speaker, say him in his speaker.
Okay.
But a group of people can sit down and want money for themselves and instead of making somebody speak up. I don't believe. I believe Joseph Baka. If Joseph Baka is somebody that can reach him and tell them they will go far all with what we're supposed to do with our budget. Everybody cry. If you walk one side, you can walk. One more leg, you're walking in your bare room. That nobody touching you.
You're right, man. Yeah. Who to go there? How do people go there? Nobody.
So my brother, I'm not joking about it. I will be in the forefront. We'll move a lot of people. We'll move to the Capitol building. Who there and who will be the let's say speaker. I think we need to move forward.
All right.
Because we say that Labrador will be going backward every day.
Thank you, Sigurd. Yeah.
government came out today.
Mm-hmm.
The American embassy, the statement that came out today. We cannot be fast out there. We sit down, we say, we look at it, we'll be wasting our time.
They will not change. Unity Party love violence, and it's very much important for them. Hello, how are you going on right here? And that's why they wanted them against violence. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, Teacher Live. Yeah, this is Prince calling from South Korea.
Yeah, Prince, let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, thank you for everything that you are doing for the Liberian people, Teacher Live. What happened is that let the Liberian people go in their numbers tomorrow. And Teacher Live, if you guys can put a number up for the this thing mobile money so that we can
the chairman is doing that already. They will put it up. Yeah.
And do other things. You have to put it up because, but for me, I'm not in your group chat. I'm not on your page. I try to join because I don't see those things. But I sent a request, but it haven't been confirmed yet.
Okay.
So I don't think I will see it. So we want to send our support because the rule of law have to take a post in our country because even the Samuel Cocker do not know the rule of law because Chida Judge was just asking him, what due process did you get the people? You don't even answer Judge question. What rule of law? When are you wear? Tell all the rule of law. Tell all the mechanism put in place
the due process,
to get the people due process. He can't even establish anything. You understand, right? A bunch of bookers sitting there called themselves lawmaker. Maybe you guys gotta leave that place and try to go in the community and be our representative, right? We want some people like you, that journalistic. We gotta petition some of you right now. And people from the diaspora they kind of work with you to help our country. They take that bookers them from down there called themselves lawmaker and lawbreaker and take them from there.
Okay.
So AB, we gotta try to petition you. We gotta petition you too. We gotta be one of the lawmakers. You're a citizen lawyer, so we gotta do it. Yeah.
All right.
People in our country.
Okay, thank you. We'll go for some the Lord there if you get on some. You know that I see there again, maybe people some kind of way. I'm going. You know, they seek 10 people here around. So you go for some the Lord there if you get on some. But anyway, and so let me do a couple of draws again, and for my folks, we are getting there. Yeah, so let's see. Time is fast spent. Let me get on to this one, and then we'll start calling some of you winners. And what are you doing? So, like I told you, I was giving it out. So, with what I've seen here now, we've carried up. I think we added 5 more there, so it is about 40 persons so far who the draw has affected. And what are you doing?
Hello, Brother Eddie.
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly. Your name, please.
My name is Victor P. Tabo, coming to you as Sergeant Plea.
Sergeant Plea?
I do join you from Battery Factory to be precise.
Okay, let's hear from you, Sergeant Plea.
Eddie, thank you for what you are always doing for Mama Liberia.
We thank God.
I appreciate you a lot.
We thank God.
I'm one of your followers. I've been following you for a long time.
Thank you.
Back to King.
I appreciate heartily.
Freedom, and I'm always there with you.
Oh, I appreciate heartily. Thank you.
Thank you, AB. I always want God to continue to guide you and protect you.
Amen.
AB, you know, we need to respect the Aganda law of our land.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of us, we are under the obligation to respect the Aganda law because it's the law that leads you and I to live right.
Okay.
So no one else must be somewhere within itself that they have the mantle of authority to destroy that Aganda law that our great parents have made, that you and I continue to live by, and someone has just come into the show want to break it aside. We will not sit and allow that to happen. So therefore, we'll call upon our brothers and sisters, those that will be making up their mind to go for that protest. I urge them to please be peaceful. Mama Liberia is the only country that you and I have that we can never be deported from. So therefore, we all under that obligation to protect this peace. Be peaceful, do not provoke the police to anger, and we urge the police also to not provoke you to anger, to do things out of the way. Stand in your cube, whatsoever you feel you can stand to protest, and your placard should be in your hand, and you stand in that position to do that.
but we don't want to see people choking rats, burning tires. Let us keep the place peaceful. Please, I beg every one of you that will be making up your mind to go for that identical occasion.
The Honorable Sergeant, thank you so much, Sergeant. We appreciate that. Hello, how are you doing? We have to get going. Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening,
Yeah.
this is Morris Dollar calling from Boston.
Morris, let's hear from you quickly.
Tomorrow I want to use but no due process here that I want to make it.
You say what? I
can go through, but I mean like I want to go through, but I'm not getting due process, so I get tested. Yeah. I mean, the country now, I don't know. God there.
God there.
But when it comes to the people for us to assemble, we need to do it. If we will say that we wait until the 6th year end, but maybe there will be no survivability for us again. Because the men have leaked everything, but nothing left in this country. The country cover is empty. This country.
In fact, someone told me today, somebody called me that the recent pronouncement that they made about 70-30, they said that some of them that $10 they cutting from their money, sir. They hammer out their money the more. Yeah.
The hammer now say one of my laborers is in the PS. The man was making $110 job. We are trying to raise him to $160. Now he has dropped to $130 annual. How many labor days? 2 more parts before he can get 1 more pay. So you see there? So the cover is empty. The people generator are burning all country money. Only generator. Patrick Honda, they were posting all your work where I did today. And I don't know. I want to remind you that to things with the 20% of water per bus are full money now. 2 months.
You mean the water and sewer pipe?
Yes, stay a bus. Stay there and not test to that water. All that land they call and not test. Even though me I using that water, because I can buy my $1 water, I can buy it.
Okay. Thanks for the information. Thank you so much. Let me get on to this caller and then get on to the WhatsApp line. And I'm about to call you. Fine, boss. Go on. Let's listen to you quickly. Yeah.
Hello. For the show, the Liberians have been very confident in these American people. During we are they were coming on straight and saying things to the point. Now they can't respect the rule of law. What are they talking to? When they come out to the UP and they say, oh, do government, you have to respect the rule of law. You could rule, this is it. But they will say, respect the rule of law. Is it the same thing they're talking about?
The issue there is, but the issue there is we have a different ambassador and he has his different approach. Like I used to be telling you people, I said McCarthy was having his own agenda and he could approach things different. So there's a different ambassador. He has a different way he will approach it. And it's not the same McCarthy. McCarthy was still coming to be here. And he cannot think, you know me, I've been doing anything ever since. But there's a different ambassador.
There's my point. The American, they can change their policy for anybody. So as long as agree to pass a case right and do other things, they will be silent. Things will be happening. They will not say anything going on.
So let's watch and see. This is our country, my brother. Don't fear nothing. Don't fear anything. Let's hear from you, William. Let's hear from you, please. All right. Hello. Let's hear from you, William Smith. Oh, did he go off? Yeah, he had to go off. Yeah, William, let's hear from you, please, quickly. Hello. Yeah, let's hear from you quickly. Yeah, you were on. I told you to hold on, but you went up.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Professor. Me, I call you Professor because you are past teacher level. This is Mr. Williams speaking to you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Williams, this is my very first time calling on your show.
Yes, certainly. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, and I just want to ask you to please do me a favor.
Okay.
If possible, you can convince any of your colleagues, all your program coming on, you should play Takonji music, they lie to the Liberian people. That identical music that was put on, it was meant for the identical government. That identical music, it was meant for the identical government. So I'm asking you kindly talk to all your colleagues. Any program coming up, let them play that music. That these guys, they are liars, they are criminal.
You're right.
They fool the Liberian people, and they will continue to live by lies and the criminal attitude. This is just what I call you to tell you. Thank you very much, brother.
So you say they lie.
They
lie.
Yeah, they are liars. They can lie, they can steal, they are criminal. So I just want you to be playing that music even before your program comes on, brother.
That is song. That is when you talking about Williams. That is song.
Yeah.
Whip your hands. Come on.
You got it right. You got it right.
Let's go,
Professor. I call you professor because you are past teaching level. So you are professor. I always monitor your program, brother.
I know, right? Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. Okay, folks, right here on the already dial. Let me go to Mozart Dennis.
The people fool us.
Oh, yes.
The people lie to us.
They lie to us.
The government betray us.
It has betrayed us.
They can lie,
they can steal, they can read, they are wrong. I beg you, man. And why are you doing? Let's get on. And why are you doing?
Baby, can you text me your direct number? I want to get you some information.
Now? Okay, let me do now. From here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm calling from Minnesota.
Yeah, I'll do that now. Don't worry. I'll get to you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Got it. What kind of song you want me to play? What kind of song you want me to play? Now, people can play. Hey, see, Takunje. And I Takunje music, you know, the party power. They say, Takunje finish soaking joy now. Yeah, you know. Oh, the first song.
Whip your hands.
Every song has its own future meaning. We made a song now, it would not get late what it go, but not doing
The people fool us.
They really fool you.
The people
lie to us. All right.
Government betray us. They betray us. I said they lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can lie. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that led us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach in D and now you need to deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrates us. So why does you lie? Why does you steal? Why does you allow the citizens to be? You see, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and little abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can lie. Don't want to trust. My people don't want to hope on nobody. My hope that I have been broken. Telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they could afford? But they're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric.
Oh yes, people tired with their rhetoric. So the people are coming up on Tuesday. Where the road that they said they were going to build, they said that was some wrong road. Joy, we are building. We play their own air. They lie. That's why I read something. So, not doing Takunje. So you were making it, not doing it for the future. Where is the road?
People tired with their rhetoric.
Hey.
You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough for time, but yeah, then instead they delay. People suffer. No work for people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they poor. You got nothing to show. Nothing. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask.
Takunje said,
you got nothing to show. Nothing.
Takunje come back again. You say, what did they get nothing to show? And a true. 1 year, Amara said that last year they get nothing to show. Takun, let's move on.
Against the delay, people suffer. No work for people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation is poor. You got nothing to show.
You got nothing to show. Where is the road? You said I was sour road, but of course, why your own road? You know, they want to get to the theater. They're gonna give me. You know, they're gonna give me get to that today. Where is the road? Where play you carry your own road, your sorrow road, and of course, Joey, our building sour road. Where play your own road?
The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can
People there, you know. Takome, please. Come hire me. Let me do a remix for you. Where play your sorrow road that you say you will do. You know they go.
We tired with the promises.
But what kind of promise they give that Taku? Nothing they give.
We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now you need to deceive us.
Jesus.
The thing we saw it frustrate us.
It too frustrating.
They should lie. Why they should steal?
Why you should lie? Why you should be stealing?
See, we trusted you.
We trusted you.
That's why we voted you.
Amen.
But you fool us. You screw us. You use us and later on abuse us. So why?
And the real abuse going on now. They may abusing all of y'all, taking y'all from job. They are doing terrible things to y'all. More Ali just insulted one young man just now. Recently, he said, "You think I care about your happiness? Me and my team." And that's what they say. We trusted you.
That's why we voted you. But you fool us. You screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why?
Why you were insulting one young man recently? You later on abuse us. Now what thing you they do? You know that the girl tap. You know there's a girl lyrics in the tea. What thing you they do? You they go, you they run. You say you were building the sorrow, and of course you didn't build it. Well, play you lie. You know, just like that. This song is very fantastic. I like this song, yeah. This song didn't make sense until now.
And your mission,
because there is timing for every song. The moment it happens, you know. I can't even worry about. But let me just tell you something. You see the church song, some of the song when you hear people singing it, they say, you know. When they be singing a song in the church, they say, "Oh, the whole you did for me, I John Oy." Those people who will be singing it at that time, it may not make meaning or sense to people. But the moment you go to your neighbor and your neighbor wonder for you to go to jail, and you not go to jail, at the time that song can get good meaning to you. That now the Takun J song making sense. Takun J, your song, I will make it to fly all over the country. That is the time now, my brother. You can relaunch this music set. This is the time it is making real sense. They fool us.
The people lie to us.
They lie to us.
They can lie, they can steal, they can lie, they don't want to trust. My people don't want to hope for.
Anyway, folks, who right here on this radar, you see, that what the Unity Party people they miss out on. You see, people like us, we have the prowess, the capacity, and all the tenacity to make things happen. We are the people's voice. That's why we choose not to lie to them, because they believe in us, and we know how to excite them. We know how to make them, yeah. The men that lie to Nima Country people and all the frustrated, they abuse them. Oh gosh, my students are smart. Folks, let me come pick few of my winners now. Yeah, other people should be winning and be happy. And we'll be able to pick a cause. And so we have about 40 persons, like I said, who won tonight. So because of time, I'll call it with me. I will call just 4 of those 40 in the meantime. And the red team will be able to call you up after I'm gone. We'll call the rest of the other people. Because I'm not in a position to do that. Yes, sorry. All right, so that is it right here on this die. Let's get there. Let me come want to go out. It's here is 6. The country that you can be what the coin you'll be again. Look, let me tell you something. You don't even know what it takes in this country. The momentum is high. That thing on us when people also jumping something, we put in ourselves there, you're in our front. We going there. You see me that day. You believe in, like KOK said rightly, Anybody you believe in, we are all into this for the sake of the law. It's not about politics now. No, the law. Hello, how are you doing, boss man? How's everything?
I'm doing good, Chief.
I know you're doing good because you know I don't call you.
Yeah.
How everything with you? Hi. So they said this time they said a minute and sure, you getting me? Hello, you getting me? Hello. Sorry, just hold on. I'll get to you. Just hold on. Hello, you getting me? Are you getting me?
I'm getting you.
Okay, you getting me?
I'm getting you, sir.
Okay, I know you getting me. All right, sorry. Let me see what I can get you through here. Yeah, okay. Let's do our team right here. How you doing? What's your name?
My name is Robert Cooper.
Robert Cooper?
Yes, sir.
This time I'm trying to talk low because the data and money then are going down. So they are talking fast. You play the cash giveaway?
I play the cash giveaway. Yeah, this evening.
How many times you play tonight?
I play 3 times.
3 times. Wow. Yeah. Have you ever played and won before?
No, I haven't won yet.
Wow. Anyway, tonight you finish winning now.
Oh.
Yeah. That I can do it. You finish winning now.
Thank God.
Yeah. But you ask me questions, say how much I win?
I know sir, I because the winning billion now.
You think I know that rescue president to get loud to you? I can fool you.
I know, Chief. I know how much I win, Chief.
All right, so you won 20,000 Liberian dollars. Congratulations.
Oh my God. I can't wait to hear it.
Congratulations. It will soon enter your account. Your name again are to the same.
My name is Robert Cooper.
Robert Cooper. Okay, congratulations. Let me get to the next person quickly. We are getting there, and with God, all things are possible. Yeah, and so people will be the country. Where can the other human being here come from? What kind of man? This is God sent. He come from God. For you. Hey, why Michael Gilman? I will join Gilman shortly. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, how are you doing, Chief? Your name, please.
My name is Emoji Kamara.
Emoji Kamara. Kamara, what's up? How's everything with you?
I go with God's way.
Yeah. You play the cash giveaway.
I was practicing it even.
Is there our practicing it? How many times you practice it?
3 times.
3 times. That means you haven't played before. You are just trying something.
No, this is my first time to play today.
Is there our practicing it? Wow.
Yeah. I always monitor you from freedom. You playing anything tonight, you are calling it. I said, let me try tonight. I ask more money in the phone.
Amen.
Let me try tonight.
What's the name that is signed to this number?
My name is Amos Kamara.
Amos Kamara. Amos Kamara, congratulations. On your first try, you won 20,000 Liberian dollars. Congratulations. Kamara. Yeah,
yes,
you say you believe it?
No, I will not believe it.
But you say, well, who are you playing for me? I am Abraham Godson. We are talking to you. You hearing my voice?
I hear your voice. I've been monitoring the station.
Yeah. So you say you are just practicing, right? Now your practice has now come true. So let me tell you something now. You are the only person whom I will allow to call me back after you receive it. Call me back on this number. Yeah? You finish it. In fact, you finish setting it now, checking your phone while we are talking. Check that now. The money is there now.
Yes, I see it. 20,000.
Then they want to call you, tell a lie to you.
I mean, thank you.
Look, you know how to laugh, say. He won't cry, he won't laugh, he won't faint.
The thing is, this is my first time to play anything today.
I know, right? Okay, no problem. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Now you believe it. Yeah, okay. All right. You say, my man, don't be fooling me. That's how it works. And Kamara got it. Kamara, one thing about us here, we don't lie. We are not part of the rescue people. When we tell you, say, this is what we will do, we do it. And there's no basis for lying to you because we can raise your hope and then dash it. And we don't do that. If it's not there, it's not there. We don't have it, we don't have it. So that is why it is. So let me see. We are certainly getting there, and with God, all things are possible, and we will certainly get there, and God will take us through. Why Michael Gilman was calling me, I don't know, but I'll get back to him. It's my dad, and I'll get right back to him. But let me just squeeze in and this person quickly, and so that we can go in to your penny people will be able to call. But let me just try to manage with the few persons. I can't call everybody. Call each person. The other person you're on the phone. What? Because so I'll go to the next person. I can't wait. I'm not waiting. So I'm not waiting. And let me see, because the rest of them will call you. Yeah. And so let me just try this person, and then I'll go. All right, they will call you. I will get you stop them. Is there over 40 persons? Yeah, because I think it's at 41. Yeah, 41. So it's over 40 persons. So let me just try to squeeze in this person, then I take leave. And let me see what Margot Gilman and was calling me for. Hello, how you doing? Abraham, we on here. What's your own name too, Papa? Moses.
Yeah.
Okay, Moses. You played the cash giveaway tonight.
Yeah, I played.
How many times you played?
I think about 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times. Is your first time playing?
Yeah, it's my first time playing on the station.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been following you, and I've been playing for Freedom Advantage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. And you ever won before? You said that your first time playing?
On the station.
Wow. And you ever won before at other stations?
No.
Wow. All right. Congratulations, Chief. Your name again?
My name is Moses Sengbe, but on the singer is Dara Sengbe.
Oh, Dara Sengbe.
Yeah.
All right, Sengbe. Congratulations, my brother. Finally, you've gotten 20,000 Liberian dollars tonight.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, we thank God for that, Moses. You can enjoy yourself, Darius. All right, so let me get into why Michael Gilman was calling me. I don't know what's the intent of this call, because we need to conduct due process to the call here. Let me try to do it quick because I'm wrapping up now. Mr. Gilman, what's up, boss man? How's everything with you? Wait, let me get you on loud, the B speaker. I don't want to call you loudspeaker. I call you the B speaker. Let me put you on a B speaker, yeah? Okay, yeah. You want a B speaker now?
How you doing?
I'm fine. How's everything with you there in the US?
Good. Yeah, everything's fine. It's just that the issue in our country is what causing us sleepless nights.
I know.
You know, we are all concerned, worried about what is unfolding in our country. Yeah. And I like to say good evening to the Liberian people listening at home and abroad, and to express our support.
Okay.
For the Tuesday gathering of the Liberian people.
The Concerned Liberian Network, you mean?
The Concerned Liberian Network Incorporated here in the United States.
Okay.
As well as in Liberia. We are fully in support of the Concerned Citizen Action to march on the Capitol on Tuesday morning. In pursuit for the demand for the rule of law and all of that, and show that the soul of Liberia's democracy survives. It needs protection.
Okay.
And only the people can do that. This is a people's movement. It is not sanctioned by any political leader or any political party, but by Liberians from all walks of life.
Okay.
And this is why I'm calling in tonight to encourage everybody.
You're right.
Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid.
Certainly.
If you check your text message too, you got a text message. I will speak about it a little bit.
Okay.
Do not be afraid about any security or intervention or blockade or whatsoever. We have intel that The Boakai government have divided the AFL. They single out those in the AFL that favor them, that will do anything, and they will put them in the ERU uniform, police uniform, and give them AK-47s for Tuesday. Yeah. Because they cannot bring the AFL out just like that in uniform. So they're going to put them in police uniform and infiltrate the police and make it seem like it is the police. But we have that information.
Okay.
And our international partners are watching the process. They are watching the process, and I will repeat myself. Boakai cannot give any order to shoot at anybody or do anything to the peaceful citizens that will be coming out on Tuesday. He can't. The pressure, international pressure, is on the Boakai administration to follow through on the rule of law. You saw the information they released from the American embassy and other international partners. As a matter of fact, the renegade lawmakers, their letters that is sent to those foreign embassies and international partners were returned as they were sent, in the same envelope whatsoever.
You're right.
Informing them not to do business with Speaker J. Fonati Kofa. Fonati Kofa is the duly recognized Speaker of the 55th until they can follow through with due process and a head count of 49 members to say we don't want him.
Okay.
Until that, no inducement of money whatsoever. So I want to encourage everybody. My own family members will be in a rally. If I was in Liberia on Tuesday, I will be there.
Thank you.
So nobody should be afraid.
We trust that.
Nobody should be afraid.
We trust that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Y. Michael Gilman. We'll get more of these conversations. Yes, certainly. Yeah, I'm going to see that now. Yeah. And thanks for all of these intels and things. And it's very important. And was able to share it with us as well. But again, we certainly getting there. And with God, all things are possible. And I want to say thanks to all of you. We want to be back here. And when the need be, we'll have something special on Sunday and then Monday. And then we go on. So I want to say thanks to all of you for the time tonight. My name is Severin Gosson. We are going for our weekend's break. Liberia is for all of us. And we are always grateful to the Almighty God. Nobody is against Joseph Yuman Boakai. Nobody hate him personally. It's about what he's doing is what we hate. We don't hate him personally. And that's one thing. If Boakai is doing good, we'll say it. If he's doing bad, we'll say it. And that's just who we are. We want to say thanks to all of you for the time until we are back here. Do have a pleasant night and pleasant weekend. Bye-bye.
Why? They want to make you lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people who was